What is up, guys? Rory Plays here, back for another weekly update. Been a lot going on in SMG over this past week alone. Come up to a few stumps in the a few bricks in the wall that we couldn't fix. We've had a few issues, especially with filming. Also, the schedule's been a bit blasé this week, really all over the place. Haven't been recording as much as I would have liked. Also, haven't been on Twitch as much as I would have liked. I've been streaming in general. I'm now not only streaming on Twitch, I'm now streaming through Facebook and Twitter as well. I do want to stream through YouTube again. However, last time I did it, I noticed that all my streams were automatically saving to my channel. I'm just really not wanting that. I'm fine with the content I create on Twitch. But there's a difference between the content I create on Twitch and the content that I create on a day-to-day basis. Like, I mean, yes, fair enough, they're both gameplay. But whereas I'm focused on entertaining, basically entertaining a live audience on Twitch, for YouTube, for me, it's more trying to entertain you through my, gameplay, really. I need to learn how to kind of mix the two together. Now, I will be going through a few things over the next... over this video. Just going to bring up my channel real quick so that I can view it to kind of give a brief conversation about it. And also to go over my notes. So, I have up until the 11th of February scheduled. That's all on this website. That's ready to go. That's done. However, that is all filmed through OBS. As you've heard me say many times, probably to the stage where you purposely don't click on, I know for me it would be extremely difficult. This channel doesn't have a great editing software. Well, I don't edit. Everything is filmed through OBS, which is what I'm filming through now. What you're seeing is all through a streaming recorder. Now, I like that. I really do. It's very convenient for me. But that's just it. It's at my convenience. It's not at your convenience. You might hate this. I don't know. I don't get enough comments. I haven't received a single comment on any of my videos to this day. However, I now do require a second page if I keep it the standard 1 to 30. Like, if I keep it the standard of 30 rows per page, so showing only 30 videos per page. For other content users, you'll know what I'm on about. I've just boosted to 50 so I can see that last one. So I don't quite have 50, but I have more than 30, which is shocking. But that's including content that hasn't come out as of this date that that is released. So what I'm going to do, and I haven't gotten any hits on the last couple of episodes, but that's fine. We can work on that. I'm going to go over a few things with you. Just mainly, just get it out of the way. Editing. I'm having, as you know, a massive issue with editing. So what I've done, because I can't afford to pay an editor. I'm all for people coming up and saying, hey, I'll edit for you. But it wouldn't be paid work. It would be a case of, hey, look, this is trust. Trust, and it has to be something you just want to do for, you're going to see heart. And in the case of, once I start getting paid, then you start to get paid for your work. Or be brought on full time. I don't know. It'd be a case of emailing 2-3 videos, and you email them, hopefully the edited version, back within a couple of days. And that way I chuck them up on the schedule. I'll give them to a bunch to you at a time. You edit them, you get them back to me on a day, and we keep that schedule going. The reason I said that at the beginning of it, I've been kind of blasé at the schedules, I haven't really recorded. I think I've done 2 episodes this week. And they come out, I'm pretty sure, next week. So that's not good. So I'm going to look at my recording folder. Yeah, they come out next week. I've even got all the next week's videos done. So at the time of this recording, it is the day before the release of this video. By the time this comes out, will be 31st of January. Also, for some of you, it might still be the 30th when it comes out. It comes out midnight my time. I'm in Australia, so this is it's a little bit of an issue. I've got to work on that logistics, but bottom line is that's when it comes out. So it might come out like 11 o'clock for some of you. But that's when it comes out. So like I said, I lost it. I was kind of sick of not having an editor per se. So I just thought, I haven't heard any of the channels that I watch for advice give me. I watch a lot of Harris Heller out on Alpha Gaming. He generally comes up with a lot of, he does tech reviews. He does basically helping people to create content. It's more of a streaming help. But he does mention a lot of stuff to help with content because he is also a content creator himself. So I didn't hear a lot of stuff on a lot of program names on those channels. So I thought I'd just Google it. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to begin with, but it's there now. So I downloaded Kden Live, KDEN Live, Shortcut, and OpenShot. Now, Kden Live did eventually require me to download Blender, which I've heard mixed reviews about. Mostly bad, but some good. I don't know. Some programs work for some people, and for other people, they won't. It is what it is. Blender's probably going to work for me from what I've seen of it, though. So, from what I hear, it's pretty straightforward. So, but we'll see. But those are the three that I chose. And I'm going to basically try to guinea pig them over the next couple of weeks. So, hopefully by... Just looking at my calendar. Hopefully on the week of the 14th to 20th of February, we can start getting some good quality videos out there that have been edited. I'm wanting to put in music. Once again, the Harris Heller channel, he does reference that he now does... what is the bloody term? These are things I want to edit out, by the way. That's what I'm doing it for. I'm just trying to think of the term. Royalty-free music. He does royalty-free music that you can use for streaming. Probably using the content as well. Like, I'm sure some of it will work. So that'll be something I'll be looking into, and I'll be using that for the intros. Now, next topic. So that's the editing covered. Hopefully this will be the last time I mention it in a weekly update. As I said, I've gotten all the way until the 11th scheduled. Every single one mentions editing, but got to think. And remember, I was friggin' filming them all the way up to this date on the 30th of January. So I'm about a week, almost 2 weeks ahead. It's kind of where I want to go to, and then 1 extra week. So that's what I'll be working towards. It's getting back up to check on that. There might be a couple sleepless nights. Who knows? We'll talk to Mrs. Plays. Anyway, getting back onto it. Also, with that, I hope I put the right image on. This is the schedule for this coming week. Pretty sure I showed this exact one off last week. But we're going to go through it. So, Monday, I just realized the green on green, kind of distracting. We'll sort that out. Monday will be this episode, weekly update, episode 3. So I was correct with that one. And then Twitch. So I will be live streaming on Twitch on Monday. So also, I will be streaming on Twitch Wednesday and Friday as well. As of next week, so next week's schedule when that pops up, that will just be my face logo. It will not be that Twitch logo. It shouldn't be that now anyway, because I mentioned last week that it would be changed. I obviously didn't, and I apologize about that. And then Tuesday through to Sunday will be all Dragon Age episodes. Now, I am hoping to start building better thumbnails. This was something I was trying to find a graphic designer or a friend with graphic design knowledge about throughout the week. Didn't occur. Did not occur. So that will be something I will change eventually as well as this logo not having the white background. It will just be the red and black. I'm also thinking on maybe variations of the logo, coloration wise. I don't know if we'll stick with the red, white, and black for the logo going forward. I mean, obviously the white's going, but we'll see. So that is a schedule going up. Next topic on the chat sheet for this. So, in case you guys are wondering, because I have noticed a couple people have asked me in my other Discords that have watched the videos, keep asking what these pages are. So this is my schedule. It tells me everything I need to record, whether I've recorded it, and then a tick will say that it's up on the channel. And then something I found very helpful, it's got a priorities list. Obviously, I had no priorities this week. Obviously, editing probably should have been up there, but was what it was. And then this is where I put everything I plan to talk about on these videos. So I'm literally working off that, plus kind of shooting the shit. It's extending it a little bit longer. But like I said, I'll work on these editing programs. Maybe I can shoot the next one and trim it down a little bit. But exciting news, I now have merch live on the Stream Elements channel. Storefront. Whatever you want to call it, it's there. These are all visible on the Discord, if you're a member of the Discord. If you are not, highly recommend joining, because then you know when these videos are coming out live. The schedule is posted weekly. This week I have not posted anything other than the schedule, and then the merch when it came on to release. So a little bit slack that week, but I mean, it's just one, and I just haven't had the motivation. Basically, the way that I do the filming, because I do 3 episodes in one hit and edit and upload them the next day. Well, I don't edit, like I said, but because I upload them the next day, I don't actually sleep much, because I'm always trying to push to get ahead on the time. That's why a lot of the videos, I'll be talking about them in the update, and the videos suck for a week on. We'll get to it, because we've only got 8 minutes before I want these videos to be cut. Now, merchandise. We are now doing mugs. I'll cut that one out. So far, that is the only SMG branded item currently in the store. I want to fix that logo before we put anything else on there. The other items will be shirts and stickers so far. Thinking about my mouse pads, like the big jumbo size ones. But I kind of got another guy in line for that I'm in talks with. But we'll see how those conversations go. If not, these are free. To me, I mean, you pay manufacturing fee and the fee that comes to me. So the amount you pay, I do get a small amount. And then depending on the item, and we'll get into that soon, I take a fee, and then the rest goes to the store. To the company. Now, as you saw before, I also have Rowie Plays mugs. It's part of the Stream Team line. As I've mentioned before, that I want to get to a stage where I've got 4 booths. 4 hosts, obviously 4 booths, running for the company. 5th one is another option, and they're all color coded. So there's a red, blue, yellow, green, and if I do a 5th, it'll be a black booth. Reason being is obviously mine is yellow, as you can see. I chose yellow just after I did the Pottermore test, and I came up with Hufflepuff. That was literally the only reason I chose yellow. Normally I go with red, or Let Levin doing green and purple. Wasn't originally a reference to Joker, but I figured, screw it, let's go with it anyway. The reason I'm choosing black for the 5th and final booth, should I choose to have one, it's more of kind of a Voltron joke. Anyone who knows it will get it. Anyone who doesn't know it won't get it. But you'll hear the references in future videos. Currently, we also have stickers for the stream team. So it'll just be name, your logo, and the website of choice. Currently, mine is Twitch, because that's where I started, and that's where I do a majority of my work. However, like I said, Facebook, Twitter, and eventually back to YouTube as well. So we'll get to that. Now, the shirts. I have 4 in the same logo. I have the purple, Team Purple, Twitch. Black, who doesn't love a black tee? Majority of shirts are black, and they're perfect. This isn't a company shirt, so it's fine. Yellow, we've established the reason for yellow. And the camo coloration is back when I was just doing my Rowie Plays stuff for my Twitch channel. I still have the store, I'm still using it. I'd sorted out to have a black shirt. All proceeds come to me. I take a cut, rest goes towards upgrading my setup. now it will just go to the company after I take a small percentage, which is not a lot, depending on how many shirts I move. And the camo one goes to the Soldier On Australia Foundation. Now, this company is very important for one reason only. They take care of any soldier that comes back from deployment, whether it be food to eat, clothing, place to stay temporarily. I think they help them reacclimate to life outside of the war zone and also get a job. Like they help them become them again, which I thought was pretty admirable while I cleaned this up. Now, the other item I want to do is 6x4 prints. I have a rough mock-up here for the Stream Element one. It is hand-drawn. I'm not the best artist in the world. But there'll be stuff like that. So there'll be artistry that I commission. And I'm going with 4 prints at the moment, and they'll be $5 each until demands are higher. Now, I also have a better way for you to apply. I said last week, but I'll say it again. A better way for you to apply to be a guest host on the channel. You send me an application or submission. Or firstly, you join the Discord. You send me a DM. I will give you the business email for submissions. I will watch said submissions as either the first hour-long episode, or you can send me the whole series, but you must edit them. Just told you for the first 10 minutes of this video, I don't edit because I do not know how. So you must have at least the first episode, hour long, edited and send it through to the email address that I will give you. After that, I'll review it, talk to the small group that I have at the moment. It's just me and my wife, basically, for now. And we will discuss whether or not who we decide to have. And then that way, once this channel starts getting monetized and we can start earning, you will then get 50-50 of that video. Up to the stage where obviously the channel's banging off and I have more stuff that I need to then pay. Currently at the moment it's just me, so it's only you and me that need to get money from this. Well, only you and me that need to get paid from this. Now I'm not going to go into percentages on the channel. That will all be discussed in either a Discord video conversation, or we can have just an email chain chat. Up to you, completely up to you. The last thing is videos. If you have a game suggestion, please submit all suggestions to the Discord. Do not do them on YouTube because I fear that I just will not check it as much. I'll still check it, but just, I mean, let's be honest, I'm only human. I'm not going to go through everything. However, because I do not expect a lot of conversation on the YouTube, I'll probably check it for a while. And that's a standing order from now until, I don't know, maybe I close the channel in like 20 years' time. I have no plans of quitting yet. I'm not losing any money. So that is the plan. And yeah, we're just going to go on with that that markup as it is, with that kind of template of how to run this business currently. But as always, like, subscribe, comment down below. I will read it, and hit the notification bell just so that you can let the YouTube algorithm know that, hey, Roey's all right. I think a lot of other people might like Roey. Share Roey around. And then it'll just feed it out to hundreds of other people and be like, hey, look, here's a recommended video that you might like because someone that you watch also likes them. Or maybe like someone that watches you likes them. I don't know how it works. I'm just figuring it out as I go still. But yeah, so then down below, like I said, I stream 3 nights a week. Hit me up. I only have my Twitch link down there because I don't know the other links currently at this time. But jump on, we'll check it out together. We'll figure it out in time. But at least from there, you still get to see the stream. For now. Like I said, I will fix it up and I will find the Facebook, Twitter, and actually no, wait, all the links are in my Discord. So join the Discord. It'll tell you when any video is going to go live. This video is going to go over 20 minutes. My bad. It'll let you know when a video is coming up. Let you know when any of us go live on stream, no matter what stream channel it is. what platform it is. That's there for the stream team, for that going live channel. There will be a guest host channel as well that will let you know when they're going live, if it doesn't already on the schedule. We'll try to work that out in time. Also, any current competitions and giveaways, they should be starting in March, but there might be a bit of information filtering on over time. Check it out, keep up to date. Upcoming content is basically where I post the schedule every week. I will also post up on any voting. So basically, if I'm coming up to the end of a series, I'm going to need another game to play. I'll give you 2 options, only 2. And then you'll have 24 hours to vote on it. At the end of the 24 hours, I will then announce, hey, look, the winner is, I don't know, the bully game from like years ago, which I wish I could get my hands on. No luck yet so far. Love to play the game. And then obviously once, we have more hosts, there'll be conversations on like, right, you two take this game. It's a 2-player game, have fun. Or try to have 2 or 3 different series going. It will also have the link to the merch store. It will also have all the merch on there. So whatever you saw on the screen this morning, tonight, today, yesterday, whenever you watch this video, whatever you saw on screen earlier is what will be on the Discord. It all advertised there, all prices, everything. So you can make an educated decision. Really commit to it before you go onto the website and go, I'll take 3 shirts. Not suggesting you take 3 shirts. I'm just suggesting that it might be an option. But there is that. So you can make a decision before you buy. And, try before you buy kind of thing. There's also a channel for all my social media links. So far it's just me, so it's just my links. And that'll include, I think my Facebook is on there. Let's just double check because I've got my second screen. I can just check there. How freaking hard is that? Right, here we are, links. So my Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, PayPal, and Amazon wishlist are all on there. The Amazon wishlist. Now I've been told to start talking about that. That is basically, I was told to put up anything and everything I think could help better my channel in any small way, and that was to include anything I think could do better on the background, because you've got to be aesthetically pleased by the background as well, not just looking at me or my gameplay. So my theme I want to go for is a Power Rangers theme, so I've kind of just chucked up a couple of random things on there. I think there's a couple of helmets, a morpher, or 2 or 3, I don't know how many I've put up on there, and a few figurines. Essentially, that's the idea I'm going with. I want to get my PC etched with either my stream logo, the company's logo, or a Power Ranger description of some kind. We're getting it custom painted in that fashion with some decals as well. Basically, that's what the theme I'm going for my personal office. Once we get into the get a station of our own for SMG, the idea will be that you will have no more personalization. They will all look pretty much identical, except for color-coded to the right booth. And then, if said booth holder has a YouTube channel, they can feel free to check the plug up or something like that, like advertising in a way. But there's that. And then we'll never have to worry about, get a green screen out, check your own website up, chuck your logo. It's all going to be on the wall behind. We're going to make sure of it. But there is that. So, like I said, highly recommend joining the Discord, if not only just to chat. Hang out a little bit, But that is going to do it tonight, guys. That is going to do it for today. I'm filming this at like 8 at night, so it's going to happen a lot. But that's going to do it for today. And I very thoroughly hope you enjoyed keeping up to date with my business, with my company. Finding out what we're trying out, what we're doing different. And if you're watching this in the distant future, hope we're doing well by then. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.